Hi, I'm Will Howard, and one of my favorite desserts is baklava. That's a Greek dessert that's made of honey, nuts, and we're going to find out what else. I've always wondered why a little piece costs minimum $3. It must be hard to make, but we're going to find out today from a genuine Greek chef named Yanni Economou.
Well, hello, Mr. Howard.
How are you?
Fine, sir. Thank you.
Now, where were you born in Greece?
I was born in a little village outside of a town called Yanina.
Like your name.
Correct. And the little village is called Kourenta, K-O-U-R-E-N-T-A. Correct. So I've been in America here, let's say, since 1966. And I've owned several restaurants. I cooked in few of them, but in most of them I direct.
Okay.
And I did have a restaurant in Athens, Greece, before I came to America at age 21.
Wow.
Absolutely, positively. That was in Athens. And of course I worked in many restaurants and hotels in Athens as a server. Like such an island, let's say, the island of Mykonos. I was going there for 3 years. Yes, sir. Every summer for 5-6 months. And then I come back and spend my money during the winter because there was no job. So I had enough, saved enough, and I had a great time.
Well, baklava, is that one of your favorite desserts?
Well,
too?
baklava is one of my favorite desserts. Like you mentioned earlier, it's $3 to buy a baklava. Well, in some instances, you probably buy it $5 and $6 at the restaurants.
That's true.
Now, today, I can demonstrate maybe a baklava will cost 50 cents.
That's good. Let's make
60 cents maybe. Well, let's make some.
Okay, good. Does it take a long time?
Well, it takes a little time, so we'll see. So if I need some help though, so
I'm volunteering. And
thank
we have
you.
other volunteers too.
Thank you, sir.
Let's
thank
go.
you.
Let's get started.
The sugar here, with the little water, the oranges, all the cloves, the cinnamons.
So give us a recipe.
Okay, the cinnamons. Well, the recipe is difficult to give you. This is for a lot of baklava.
What you had in here was 7 pounds of sugar.
Correct.
Okay, then you put in water.
Correct.
And then the sugar.
Half and half.
The sugar disappeared.
Disappeared.
Okay,
and now.
The sweet water.
Correct. Of course, we had cloves.
Right.
We had cinnamon. We had orange. And now we're doing some of this beautiful. What kind of honey is this now?
Dutch honey.
Dutch honey. Well, let's do some of that. Okay, let's see. Let's not be, cheap about it, okay? Let's keep on doing it.
You're measuring this, of course.
Of course. Of course I'm measuring, sir. I know it's, what measuring. It's not measuring, with
How long
Yanni.
have you been cooking?
Oh, let's say maybe like 55 years or something, 56 maybe.
Okay, don't drip it.
Yeah. Okay, well.
That's almost half a bottle.
Well, let's keep some for us, okay?
Okay.
Wow, fantastic.
Good.
Well, what did you wear? Where's your glass, Mr. Howard, please?
Okay, I'll go get my glass.
Well, let's make a little cheer for that,
Okay.
That's how the cooking goes. So anyway, here we are. Of course, my son here is doing the moussaka. Okay.
Wait, doing what?
The moussaka.
Is that music?
No, it's not music, sir. No, sir. The moussaka is an eggplant dish.
Okay.
That's what the ancient Greeks introduced to the world. Okay?
Eggplant.
That is eggplant, a bechamel sauce, meat sauce, little potatoes, and it is one of the most delicious dishes. I wouldn't say that made Greece famous, but there's other dishes also. But this is one of the most famous dish. So anyway, yes, keep on staying there a little bit so the honey one. It has to do another about maybe let's say another 15 minutes.
And we're going to pour
this up.
We're going to pour this on top of the nuts, right?
On top of the baklava, complete baklava.
Okay.
So of course you will show that later on your film.
What does the name baklava mean in Greek?
Okay, the name baklava, I would say it's not exactly 100% Greek word.
Okay.
Okay, so I would say it's a Middle Eastern, is Turkish, of course, the Greeks were under the Turkish Empire for 450 years. They twisted things, They took it from the Greeks.
Oh, okay.
And they twisted things. But anyway, what are we going to do here now? We're going to show it later in your film, as you promised me, while we're making the baklava,
Okay.
how we make it, and how we're going to distribute the syrup.
Okay.
Now, there's a little secret to that, okay? So the secret is, when the baklava comes out of the oven hot at 350 degrees,
Okay.
the syrup has to be cold. Now, if the baklava, we let it cool off, the syrup has to be hot. It's the other way around. So the filo on top won't be mushy, it will be nice and crisp.
Phyllo dough.
Filo dough, correct,
Okay.
correct.
We're going to see that in a minute.
Of course, we are. So anyway, well, cheers. Cheers to that. Cheers. Let's move to the next subject.
Okay.
You don't spill any wine in, but it's okay. The wine is blessed.
It might be good. It might be good.
Well,
We'll be very careful.
maybe the color might be different, so might mess up the baklava. So So anyway, so we will brush the pans down. Okay, such.
Okay,
Okay. All right. Let's do that.
grab your brushes
Everybody, grab your brushes.
and be sure and get the corners.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Martha.
Martha's good. She's done this before.
Of
No,
course.
I have done some.
Okay, now, okay, be generous with that, okay? That's good, that's good. So,
Generous.
okay, we're done now. Let's see.
Sides or just the bottom?
I understand. Now we're doing the filo, Dorothy. So, okay, we're opening up. All of us have one each filo here, okay?
Yeah.
Now make sure we leave that stuff here. Okay, now let's put it over. Well, the filo. Let me see now. I think the filo is fine.
Okay, so they grab the sheet like this, right?
Yeah. No, that's okay. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. It does not matter.
Baby Chris.
Put it down. Put 10 rows down.
10 rows of phyllo.
10 rows of filo. You know what? Even if you put a double filo down, it's okay.
Because it's still
Yeah. 1.
so thin and delicate.
Okay.
They just kind of scattered it around. Are we supposed to?
2. Be generous with the butter, guys, okay? See?
Yes,
Ladies?
yes.
Generous, so it's fine. Yeah, absolutely.
This is number 5.
You can lose count.
You've lost count already.
No, don't worry about it. So you have to put the whole thing down, that's all, there.
Yeah, but I.
Maybe the half a pound, almost. The bottom is important. Important, so important to put,
One end.
Now this butter has been reduced, right?
Oh, absolutely, positively.
Yes,
The butter is reduced, you're right.
yes,
So
it
you
is
boil off
definitely.
the.
All the fat.
Enough calories.
Go ahead, Will, tell me about it.
Okay,
So, no, it's not, we clarify the butter. All the sediments go on the bottom, you clarify it.
clarify.
So in other words, this butter now you can put it in any high heat and will not burn.
Okay.
So, and it's much better to work with it. The product tastes better, what you're making. And it does not burn when you're cooking it, or you're baking it, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yanni, is this 1 or 2 sheets? It feels like it might be 2.
No, it's 1, that's okay. No,
okay.
you're doing a perfect job.
Okay.
You're doing a perfect job there, guys. Is this fun? Is this fun or what? You guys are doing a better job than I do, But at the end, it's gonna be
I think
beautiful at the end.
What's in the nuts here?
Okay, in the nuts we have, of course, you chop the walnuts.
I did.
You chop the almonds.
Yes.
We have like, I would say 80% walnuts and 20% almond.
Okay.
We mix them all together.
Okay.
Of course, me cooking commercially and all the stuff, I know how much sugar to put in.
How much sugar you put in?
It's a semi-sweet, maybe about, in the whole thing, maybe a couple pounds of sugar, maybe.
Like 7 pounds.
No, 2 pounds.
Oh, okay. 7. Okay. 2
Se-
pounds. 2 pounds. Okay.
2 pounds of sugar, maybe a few cloves. The cloves is ground cloves, maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons. And then we have the cinnamon. We mix them all together because
How much cinnamon? Just a small handful.
a cinnamon maybe another 3 or 4 tablespoons.
Okay.
Okay? So, and then, of course, you have the 10 layers below, 10 or 12.
I got 12 now.
Okay, that's fine. That's great. So now I'm going to start putting, okay, let's go do this. Let's start with a landlord here, okay?
Okay.
We're going to go down here.
Watch
Okay.
this, girls. Watch this. Watch this.
Okay, I'm going to put that over here.
After 10 sheets or 12 sheets.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're going to do now. That's we need a lot of butter here, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'd say, okay, put some more butter on top. Okay, put butter on top like that.
Okay.
A little bit butter on top. And you're gonna put about 4 or 5 more sheets here.
Okay.
And then we're gonna put another layer on top like that. And then 10 more sheets on top. And it's finished.
Really?
Yeah. Now, how about that now? Now, how difficult that is, right?
That's pretty easy.
It is very easy, but we make it very difficult in the industry, so people may say, oh my God, oh my, how can you make a baklava? Baklava, I can make it with one of my hands tied in my back. What are you talking about?
So we're going to put 3 more sheets on this?
I'd say 4 more sheets.
4 more sheets, okay, and then what? And then what?
Okay, and then we're going to put some more of this, some more, another, same amount.
Right.
Okay, and then we're going to put 10 more layers with the filo on top. And then we'll talk about that later.
Phyllo, what does phyllo mean?
No.
French?
No. Philo is Greek.
Oh, Greek, okay.
Philo means a very thin.
It is. Sure is
Yeah,
thin.
it is very extremely thin.
It's basically dough and water. Right?
Correct. It's,
I mean flour and water.
no, flour and water, yes, flour and water.
All right.
But I can make my own, but I can never make it like this. It will be thick.
Okay. We're going to put this in the oven now?
No, not yet, sir. No. We got work to do. What are you talking about in the oven? Now, can I have a little bit of water or somewhere? A little bit of water. Alexia, I can spray it on with my hand.
Who put these dough handprints on the back of your hand?
Maybe Alexia did that.
Okay. All right. Here you go. Here's your water.
Alexia did that. I bet you. You want to. So what to do here now?
This is butter.
A little bit more butter on top. So what we have to do? We have to put a little bit of water for the filo not to curl.
Using yours, I've been using. That's
Okay,
okay. Use what we got.
A little bit of water. So now,
We're so close. We gotta use.
get some more lights. Can you turn the lights on a little bit so we can have some more light?
Yep.
So cutting now, okay?
Yep. Okay.
We have to cut it in half.
That's not going all the way to the bottom there. That's just the top, right?
Correct. So anyway, so let's do it this way, right?
Okay.
So hopefully, okay. Maybe a little bit bigger here, but that's okay.
That
Okay.
was smart to do that before you cook.
Okay, we have to cut it there. Okay.
Right.
Now we have to do
So you know where.
2 across, right?
All right.
Right in the middle. That's our little Tito. Alexa, can you?
Good. So we're cutting portion sizes here, right?
Portion sizes, and of course you have to make these small pieces, okay?
Yeah.
Triangles we will make out of these ones.
How many calories per slice here?
Calories, don't talk about that, So
No.
it's like keep one a day, keep the doctor away. It's not an apple. It's a glass of wine, sir, or
Okay.
2 or 3.
So 300 calories.
Calories, I don't know, so
Okay. All right.
So now we cut this.
Very
We cut these squares, okay? Can you see me here, Dorothy? So now we gotta go triangle.
Wow. Okay.
Triangle. Of course, it's a lot of work, sir. That's what do you think this is?
These I just paid like $3 each for one of these.
You got it, my friend.
That goes in the oven now?
Okay, absolutely positively. If the oven is preheated, it's pre-cut.
Good.
This is,
that's
and you don't cut it all the way down, okay? So what you do, after we take it out of the oven, it's golden brown. I would say for 45 to 50 minutes, 325 to 350. Then we will put the cold syrup on.
Has to be cold.
Okay, and then we have to cut it all the way down for all the syrup to go underneath.
That's a lot of work.
Thank you very much, sir.
Let's go.
You know it's a lot of work. Okay, now let's take the baklava out of the oven. I need a couple, yeah.
Here's towels.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, the baklava is ready. Of course, this is hot out of the oven, and we have to put the cold syrup on. It's pre-cut, as you can see here. Okay, so I have the syrup already made. The secret is this is hot and this is cold. Okay. So in other words, if we put hot and hot, it's going to be mushy. So if this was cold, the baklava was cold, this has to be hot, the other way around. So now, let's hear some sizzling, Mr. Howard.
Okay.
So now we have to soak this. Okay. We have to put quite a bit of it to soak all the way through. Okay. Why don't you do that? I have to get my knife to cut through a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, so let me get a little bit of knife here too. Okay. Okay, keep on doing that. So we have to cut it through. So, and actually, what I recommend with this is vanilla ice cream. It's to die for. Oh my goodness.
Heat the baklava?
Reheat it? No, sir.
Okay.
No, eat it cold. And this will last 4 or 5 days outside if it's covered. It does not have to be refrigerated, so you can freeze it too if you want.
Okay.
It freezes very nicely. But when you take it out, you have to cut it all the way through and to dish it out. The first one is a little difficult to get out. The other ones is easy.
Hi, I'm Will Howard, and one of my favorite things to eat is baklava. If you've never heard of baklava, or you've never had baklava, okay, take 5. Hi, I'm Will Howard, and one of my favorite desserts is baklava. That's a Greek dessert, and its origin is in Greece. Oh, that's stupid.
No, listen, guys.